Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're getting into season 2 of House of the Dragon. First episode's called A Son for a Son, and I've got to guess that yeah, Rhaenyra is gonna want a son, right? Like her son was just killed at the end of the last episode of season 1, like, and he got chomped by that humongous dragon. Oh my gosh. So yeah, war is definitely on. Like, it was like on the brink before, but yeah, it's definitely on now. And Alicent is so just, it's all because of a misunderstanding. Like, the king was talking about his ancestor Aegon, not his son Aegon being king, right? Like, oh my gosh, so frustrating that she's just so wrong, right? But she thinks she's so right. Like, it was a dying wish, all that type of stuff, you know. But still, if you've been around for a while, you know my memory isn't the greatest. So I did just watch like a recap. And yeah, even though I did just watch a recap, I'm not going to be good with names, right? Like, I'll know the main characters' names, like Rhaenyra and Alicent, and Daemon's a badass. I know Aemon is I'm pretty sure he's the one with the eye patch, right? He's pretty badass too. Like, he's the one who's riding the humongous dragon. I forget the dragon's name though. But yeah, anyway, the dragon that chomped Rhaenyra's son, I think his name was Luke. That seems like too simple for a name, you know, for a Targaryen, but I think that's what it was. But yeah, anyways, war is going to be happening, right? Like, I'm guessing a son for a son, that's got to be what's going on. She's going to be demanding like retribution or satisfaction or whatever from what just happened. But yeah, let's just get into it and find out. You know the deal though. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and check out the Patreon link down below for full reactions and early access to edits. All right, let's do this. This is cool. This is new. Is this depicting what's to come or what's already happened? Oh my god, are we even gonna pick up where we let, like, cause they do time jumps, right? Like, I didn't even think of that. Is there gonna be a time jump? Oh, that one was not depicting a good scene. Oh my gosh. This is really, I'm trying to take it all in and see if I recognize anything or anyone, but yeah. Still pretty cool intro. Definitely different than first seasons, right? Like, didn't that one have like blood spilling all over the place and everything? Who are we starting off with here? It's gotta be Rhaenyra, right?
Is sacrifice. It eclipses all things, even blood.
Oh, Winterfell. Nice.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms. Since the days of the first men, we have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark. The Night's Watch cultivated its strength from doomed men. But my ancestor, Torrhen Stark, began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter.
Oh shit.
1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
Damn. Unlucky few.
It's not a sentence, but an honor.
Yeah, it's a huge wall, dude.
North must stand ready.
We all know what for.
It pleases me to think that over a century ago our ancestors treated in this very place.
You, at least, had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
What do you mean? Did Aemon threaten you with the dragon? And how much time has passed?
The realm will soon tear itself apart if men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince.
Yeah, they definitely don't.
In winter, my duty to the wall is even more dire than the one I owe to King's Landing.
Whilst your men guard against wildlings and weather, the High Towers plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim, she needs an army. War is coming.
We need some Starks.
We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
that your first time looking out?
My father brought King Jaehaerys to see the wall. His grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons refused to cross it.
Oh, the
Do you
dragons?
think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages?
Yeah, there's
What
more
does it
out
keep
there.
out?
The White Walkers. Yeah, death. Just straight up death.
I have
Until...
thousands of greybeards. They are well honed.
So they're old.
They could fight, though.
If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them.
Nice.
They will fight hard.
They'll fight to the death.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh, you're just finding out about your brother. Shit. So yeah, like no time has passed at all. Okay. That is a cool landing zone.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
We got some business to attend to.
Malus must gorge and rest, as must I.
We're going to King's Landing,
To what end?
killing Vhagar.
Yeah.
With my dragon and yours together, we can kill Vhagar and her rider. Make it a son for a son.
Oof.
Was this the Queen's
The
command?
Queen remains absent.
Where'd she go?
She is exposed.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the Queen shirks her duties.
That's your wife,
A
dude.
raven
Come
that
on.
brought me news of Lena's death. I existed for weeks, in torment, refusing to believe what I'd been told.
Yeah, you don't know what the grief a mother goes through, right? Like,
A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead. She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone. What if Aemond were to happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
yeah, yeah. You don't want to fuck with Rhaenyra, let alone a grieving Rhaenyra.
She's not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished, and Luke would be alive.
So it is just Luke. Okay. Because you did have the chance when you came busting through the floor. You had the chance to take them all out, right? Where are you? Are you at least in a safe space? Safe space? What's that? Is that? She's going through it.
My lord.
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all. I must have my ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet.
Yeah, you got a lot to repair there, dude.
The smithy delivered this earlier.
Well, what's that? Ooh, it's a knife.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Oh.
I was very sorry to hear about your heir's death. It was the blackest of treacheries.
He's still not dead. He's out there.
Pardon, my lord. Much to do.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
It was only my duty.
A duty that you'll be rewarded for?
I am indebted to you.
Okay. Oh boy. Here we go with Alicent.
Where
Yeah,
is
what-
Jaehaerys?
Didn't he have to marry his sister?
What do you need of him?
Taken into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
How old is he?
Where is he?
The library. I'm afraid.
Of what?
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
The rats?
The Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
But didn't she have like visions and stuff like that or something? When she was younger, didn't she? Oh my. Who you getting down with? that Sir Kristen Cole? It is.
We're expected at the small council, Your Grace.
We cannot. Again.
Oh, so what is it? It's not an ongoing thing? There are some rats. What are you doing with these rats, guy?
Good morrow, my lords. Mother, what news?
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Cunts.
My brother is raising the strength of the West, but we... Yeah, thank you.
My letters to Rhaenyra, has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son?
None, Your Grace.
Yeah.
We must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms, and that war is now inevitable.
Your family killed her son.
Enough. Release it at once.
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
Yeah, you're just supposed to put up with it. He's a child.
No, not in the least.
But he's above you.
I think he wants a ride.
Your Grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
And you're the pony, pal.
Your Grace. There are important matters to discuss.
You're not in charge here.
Very well. No time for amusements, Thailand.
Your Grace.
Lucky your humiliation is postponed, I guess.
Where were we?
Aemon, what is your business here?
The king.
Yeah, what's up?
You do not have a seat at this council.
Aemon is my closest blood and our best sword. I welcome him.
And he's your son. Why are you trying to...
We must now favor patience and restraint. I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time.
I don't know how many will. Where is she? Like, who's she watching? Oh, she's just looking for evidence of what happened to her son. And they just pulled a dragon wing out. So that's okay. I understand now. She's out there to confirm that what happened happened. It happened. We saw it. Oh. Now that you've confirmed it, though, are you gonna go on the warpath? Because, God, I hope so.
Your Grace.
Let's have the first petition, my good Lord Hand.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
It's all right. There's no reason to be nervous. What's your name?
Gerard, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Gerard. And how might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by the crown on the cusp of winter. If I'd had the time to plan,
we should
perhaps
return them.
Oh.
I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
A tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and...
Oh, it's for the dragons. Okay.
Perhaps we could just return his sheep. He came all this way.
If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all.
Yeah, they'll all come back requesting. You gotta be an asshole, I guess.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
Oh, that sucks.
We rely on ships from Essos for our supply. But now, with a blockade in place...
That treasonous blockade won't last long.
Why is that guy, that ratter, just walked by there?
The Smiths are all proud to support Your Grace against Rhaenyra.
Okay, what else?
But iron costs have grown. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build. To put it simply, we are struggling.
Oh.
If we could have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief.
So they're only getting paid after the product?
You shall be paid, and paid well. My army cannot win a war without your weapons.
That's true, but Hightower has something to say about that.
You have my most sincere gratitude, Your Grace.
Oh, maybe he doesn't.
I'll hear the next petition.
He seems like he's not like a cruel or mean king or anything like that.
See you on the Iron Throne. You have such a deft touch with the small folk, just as your father did.
Thank you, my lord.
I wondered, do you have a moment for a quiet word?
What, are you trying to get your claws in him now that Alicent's not in charge?
It is the Hand's want to keep a firm grip on things. You controlled your father the same way. Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think that you would wish to be viewed differently.
What's your plan here, pal?
How?
Otto Hightower was your father's hand, Your Grace.
What are you implying? What does that imply?
Prepare to be boarded! Search the hold for stowaways!
Is this a trap? Seems like it might be. There's a stowaway. Who is it?
You.
When last we met, there were two of you.
I don't remember her.
The White Worm.
Did you think I would wither in your absence?
I did not think you would flower a traitor.
Oh, she was the White
Been
Worm.
selling secrets to Otto Hightower.
As long as he had gold to pay for them.
You put Aegon on the throne.
That was the Hightower's conspiracy. Simply spit the business along.
Business that ended with the theft of the Queen's throne and the murder of her son.
Yeah.
My arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him.
Still, it's...
What else do you know of him, his plans?
Little unless I possess nothing of value to you, Damon.
Get rid of her. She's only gonna cause trouble. Tell him to kill her.
Have her moved to the cells. She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
Okay, at least that.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth. She was no agent of the Hightowers.
What is it to you?
A matter of honor.
Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne?
Harrick and I were named to the King's Guard at just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath, to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turned against one another?
Yeah, it's true, yeah. Is that her returning? Damon's just pissed and he's just taking it out on people. But I think that's Rhaenyra returning and... yeah. Now that she's confirmed, she's ready to go to war. Let's do this.
Did you find what you needed?
Yep.
Your council stands at the ready, Your Grace. I will fly to Harrenhal at your command and set our toehold in the Riverlands.
My Lord Husband's blockade of the gullet moves into place. All seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing will soon be cut.
Why don't you guys just give her a minute to say something here?
I want Aemond Targaryen.
To burn? To what? To what? You just want him? Do you have a plan on how to get him? You just... You gonna share? I guess not. I guess not. What are you doing here? What do you want? What's the plan?
You surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep, servants who knew the comings and goings.
I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
A transaction, then. Your knowledge in exchange for your freedom.
You... Should be no freedom for her at all.
Your Grace.
Really just can't call her mom.
Lady Jane Arryn has pledged her support. And Lord Cragen Stark
Yeah, the Starks are with you.
has promised 2,000 men.
Yeah, he hasn't even had a chance to grieve yet, has he?
Allery Florent.
Viserys Targaryen.
You gonna light one for Luke? And if she does, will she say Targaryen or strong? Oh.
Viserys Valerian.
Yeah, it would be. Wouldn't it be Valerian, not Targaryen? Who are you? Oh, Damon. Sneaking in. What's the plan here? What are you doing?
A tribute.
Commander.
I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
Come on in. What is your plan here, Damon?
I heard the White Worm was dead.
Echoes told me you're a betting man. How deep your debts? I was also given to understand that you possess a unique knowledge of the Red Keep.
Michael's tunnels. Great big rat's nest it is.
So yeah, the rat catcher is coming into play here.
Tonight he's going to be your friend. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution.
You're paying him to kill Aemon? You're not gonna do it yourself?
What if we can't find him?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you be able to find him?
We've wasted precious days in this war of quills and ravens. You should be leading the van, and I should be flying cover on Vhagar. No castle would dare to raise Rhaenyra's banner against us.
Well, mayhaps we could petition the king privately to send us out.
These two are buddy-buddy now? I guess they always were, right? Because Kristen Cole taught him how to fight and stuff.
But moot. My brother is hostage to my grandsire and mother. And Alicent is simply angry.
Angry?
She blames me for starting this war after she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne.
They did kind of start it, but you're the one who, like, set it off, right? Like... What's up here, Hightower?
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the prince.
What about? What's up? What's going on?
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You've a zeal to act, I understand.
They planned on petitioning the king. Are you... You're just upset that something's happening without your knowledge?
There are many pieces at play here, some of which you can't yet see. I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Vengeance? You already got vengeance. You killed him. What more vengeance do you want? Like, what other grievance is there? You killed the one who took your eye. That's all that matters, right? There we go. I don't know if this is actually going to be like a successful mission. You know? And will Hightower be there when you guys get there? Because if you take out both of them, that would be fucking awesome. But honestly, I don't think you guys are going to take out anybody. Like, I think he's going to end up killing both you guys.
I need to be a symbol for the small folk as well as the nobility.
Wait.
Oh, this is the throne room.
It's the king.
Keep your eyes down.
I need a style that demonstrates power.
You don't matter. They won't notice you if you don't look at them. I really don't think he's too good of a fighter. He's gonna... You guys aren't gonna end up killing anybody here. You're both gonna end up killed.
Get upstairs.
Well, it's off limits, it is. Different group of rat catchers working upstairs.
If we're to kill a royal fucking prince, where do you think we're gonna find him?
Yeah.
I got you in the castle. I thought the rest was your bit.
You got paid for something here.
I know my way upstairs. I just don't know my way around.
Because you've never been up there?
Back off.
Why'd you kick the dog? Now I hope he kills you.
This way.
I really hope he kills you now. You're a fuck. What the fuck was that for? That was uncalled for. This is his room. That's where all the books were. Yeah.
No one's here.
This is where he was. Where'd he go?
Told you, I'm not supposed to be up here.
No head. No gold. Set a trap. I'll search the next room.
I don't think you should be walking around up here, dude. You don't know your way around, and he's too good of a fighter.
Stay still.
Who the fuck is she?
Yeah, what the hell you doing?
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said.
Not the queen.
Over there.
A babe? No.
We need to get our head and get out.
We don't want a baby's head.
I have a necklace. It's of great value.
That's not a son.
You actually pointed to one?
It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
I didn't even think you guys were here to kill one of these two. I thought you were here to kill... God, the eye patch one.
No. She's telling true.
Hold him down.
You guys are fucking... No. They did it? My God, you could just hear it. This is brutal. I can't believe you... They just let her go like that, too. Oh my gosh. Whose room is this? Who is this?
They killed the boy.
Oh, that was Allison. Holy fuck. Who was she with there? Holy shit. Who was that? I didn't see. Fuck. I'll have to wait and see in editing, I guess. Holy crap. Okay, so that's it for the season premiere of House of the Dragon. And good God, man, I don't think that was the plan at all, right? Like, I mean, Rhaenyra said that she wanted, what was it, Aegon? Or I think she just said, I want Aegon, right? Like, or what, or did she even say the guy, Aemon? Was it Aemon or Aegon? Aegon? Whatever. She said she wanted one of the older ones, right? Not one of their sons. Good God, man, that was brutal. Like, that was a little, Jaehaerys, right? Like, he would have eventually been king. Like, right now, Aegon's king, and that was his son. So, but yeah, you could hear the way, oh my God, man, that is not gonna go well. Like, that's not gonna go down well at all. And who was Alicent in bed with there? I didn't even notice that it was her room until, like, the final frame. But who was she in bed with there? Was that Kristen Cole? Was he still going at it with her? Like, even though she said to start there, she said that, like, it can't happen again. And how could he live with himself? He's not a married man, right? Like, that's the whole reason why he went against Rhaenyra, right? Because she didn't want to run away and marry him, and, like, he felt guilt and whatever, all that type of stuff. Isn't that why he turned against her? But he's doing the same thing with Alicent? Like, doesn't make sense to me. What a bitch. I don't know. I just don't like him. Fucking guy. But yeah, Rhaenyra, I guess, yeah, she just needed to confirm that what happened. And I'm hoping next episode it's just gonna be like, let's go to fucking war type thing. But actually, no, once maybe she gets word as to what happened to the little guy, like what they did, God, yeah, maybe that'll change the tone completely, because now the Hightowers in their side aren't the monsters for what they did to Luke. Now you're the monsters for what you did to the kid while in his sleep, right? I don't think that's the plan she had in mind, right? Like, she just said, I want him. But she didn't lay out a plan. And Damon just, is this just Damon's plan that just kind of went off the rails there? Like, I don't know how she's going to react to that, or how everybody's going to be like uproared about it, I'm guessing, right? Like even people that don't like the Hightowers are probably going to be like, that's wrong. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait to find out, I guess. You know the deal. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that type of stuff, guys. It really does help out. And yeah, if you want to watch the full reaction, make sure to check out Patreon link down below, where you could also get early access to edits. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Have a great day.